everyone, how you going? And welcome back to Unexpected, the place where, well, like I always say, you might feel as though you know what's going to happen in these videos, but then it just takes a left or right turn, completely opposite direction to what you thought it was, and well, I guess it just lives up to the name of being unexpected, doesn't it? Alrighty then, so starting off with brilliant magic trick. Oh no, we're going to have a magic trick that is unexpected. That just sounds like a deadly combo. Alright, what have we got? Obviously this is unexpected, but I feel as though most magic tricks are unexpected. Alright, let's listen to what he's got to say.
Pick one, any one you want, doesn't matter. That's the one you want, are you sure? Thanks.
That sneaky devil. Obviously, he's just giving out flies and whatnot. He's like, you know what? I feel as though I can just give these out in a magic sort of way. Pick your one you want. Is that the one you want? You sure you want that one? All right, thanks. No worries. He just walks away. I feel as though the whole thing has kind of been set up on the title as well. I don't know if I would have kind of expected this to be a magic trick if I just kind of saw a guy in complete purple on the side of the road. Because like, considering not really doing anything, they're not holding cards, and you might go, hang on, what the hell is that? But it's certainly not as though he looks like a typical traditional magician. So yeah, like I was saying, I feel as though considering the title said, oh, it's not your usual magic trick, it kind of puts you in the idea that it is a magic trick. So then when it isn't a magic trick, you would call it unexpected. So that's just a little bit playing the mind game, to be honest. I mean, I guess all the people in the car obviously fell for it, considering, he's just walked over, whatever he's selling, whatever he's giving out, they're going, oh, what is it? Can I have one? And then they're going, oh, here you go, just have a flyer. But really, in this way, this lady took it, so it's not on him or anything like that. It was just the easiest one he's ever given out. And also, unless he is actually a magician who's just giving out flyers for his show or something like that, who is ever walking down the street, or I guess in this case, in the car, and goes, you know what, I want a flyer. I want to carry this piece of paper around all day. No one does that. It's just such an inconvenience. You just don't want to be bothered by all these people trying to give you out stuff. But also, thinking about it, I just have no idea what the flyers are even for, I guess if we try and pause it, here we go. What is that? Oh, actually, here we go. No, World of Illusions is what it says over here. So, okay, so he is an actual magician, I can already imagine. But at the same time, he's just kind of out there giving out his pamphlets and everything. So I guess maybe even more people come to his real show. So yeah, I guess all in all, just good on me, you got to get people to come to your shows. You got to try and fill seats. But like I said, no one ever wants a flyer, but no one's ever going to remember what the show is. So if that's how you have to do it, then that's how you have to do it. Not always the best morph. This filter shows exactly what celebrity you look like. Obviously, this lady has almost basically made herself look like Daenerys in a way. You can really see the resemblance there, and even just the entire look and the hairstyle, everything has just been modeled around trying to make herself look like it. But there we go. Let's see what this guy is. Oh my god. Oh god, that poor guy has just been absolutely done in by that, hasn't he? I just want to watch this morph over and over and over again. Look at it. What the hell? That is just so disrespectful. Surely that isn't a real thing that it will do, Surely it's not trying to absolutely diss people and just make them feel horrible about themselves, Because really, to go from that guy to this abomination, to this abomination, it's just downright cruel to say. So yeah, I wonder if this is real, or if you can kind of just make it do that, or even if this hasn't even been done with a filter or anything, it's just been completely done in editing, because I just cannot be able to imagine that they'd even think to kind of crush a person like that. There might even be some very serious legal ramifications for doing something like that, and so I just cannot imagine anyone wants to deal with that, so there's no way they're putting that in their software, surely. And so really, I'm going to go on the basis that this was actually done in post or something like that, especially based on his reaction. There is no way that it was actually meant to be done. And so if we're running with that mantra, I'm definitely going to say that it's been well edited and it makes it a great video. You can obviously see in the beginning that you got all the overlays, but then this one, there was just nothing overlaid or anything. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be overlays, but still, you can definitely see there is some serious things lacking on all the edges. But no, like I was saying, it is definitely well edited and it definitely catches you off guard, that's for sure. Like I was saying in the beginning, you can definitely see how this is a resemblance here. It's virtually been perfectly done, but then this guy is just, oh my goodness, the poor fellow. I was delayed. Oh, not Frodo, the poor fellow. He's just waking up. He's surely a little bit sore.
Why didn't you meet us?
Oh, what's gonna happen? The music is building. I don't know what the music is building to. It's delayed. Oh, hey, look at him go. Yeah. He is absolutely going off. He's probably off his head as well. That Gandalf is having the best time of his life. That rave. My God. I mean, obviously, no one has been really able to do that for quite a while, but maybe Gandalf just has some powers. In his own mind, he can just create concerts and festivals and just absolutely have a time of his life. Because look at him. Obviously, he doesn't have his stuff, but he's kind of got a glowing nunchucks or a yo-yo. I don't even know what that thing is, but he's going off. And so, yeah, I guess if I was Frodo, you'd just go, oh, well, of course you were delayed. I'm surprised you even came at all, surely you're just still recovering from it, because really anything that is going that hard, you're still going to be recovering for quite a while. But no, there's definitely been a good spin on the entire thing. Why didn't you meet us? Well, here you go, here is my reason. And the music starts building, and then he's like, I was delayed. To be honest, the amount of festival goers that are basically orcs anyway, they're just completely off their face, and they look like zombies half the time. And so perhaps he actually just got lost and suddenly just ended up in a festival and going, you know what, I know how to blend in and actually take out all the orcs at the same time. And so if that's the case, maybe he's actually doing a little bit of R&R and actually work at the same time. You know, he's trying to get to Frodo or whatnot, but he was delayed by the festival, because who wouldn't be delayed by a festival these days? I guess really, actually, Frodo might even know what he's talking about. If we pause it there, he's already realizing where he's doing. You didn't invite me. That's why he's sad. I haven't been to a festival in years, and you didn't invite me to the one that went on. How could you do that to me, Gandalf? And then Gandalf doesn't admit anything. He just says, I was delayed, because he just can't bear to break poor Frodo's heart. But I feel as though I just have to quickly comment about this guy that actually turned up as Gandalf to a festival. That is pretty impressive. They even one that he got the security dressed in an entire robe. Surely they were just going, what are you smuggling into here? And two, that he's actually managed to kind of keep it on, keep the hat on him for goodness sake, and not completely overheat. But no, going back to the actual video, like I was saying, it has been amazingly edited. And even though we haven't seen too many, this is definitely one of my favorite ones so far, because it's just been so well done. It just makes you laugh as well. Oh shit, what have we got here? Wait, hang on. What is a Mandalorian and a dog and a guy? What is going on? Oh, this is on Omegle. Wait, hang on a minute. I was talking over it completely. We got to restart it. Here we go. Let's run it back.
You like Star Wars?
Oh, poor guy.
What about the Mandalorian?
Ooh, it's like, no, that had a little bit of disgust on it. Wait, hang on, is he going to change costumes like immediately? That would be impressive. Wait, oh my goodness, this kind of has very similar vibes to the last one. That is incredible. And like I said, I thought it was going to be like a 2-second change or something like that. Not that he was just going to bust into his buddy's room and just kind of take him out. That's actually kind of incredible that they managed to match on Omegle together. Because really, unless you're typing up a very particular kind of search term, surely there was a whole bundle of kind of people just kind of roaming Omegle at all times. You know, so I wonder how long it took these two guys to kind of go through all the other people, go, no, next. And then, oh no, oh damn it, I accidentally pressed next and it was actually you. And then he got to cycle through everyone again and again and again. So I feel as though, like I said, it would have taken quite a while. So maybe that's why they had the dog. He was just giving him pats the whole time, just waiting. But also, we've got to give props to the costume, because it's actually pretty impressive. Obviously, we don't see the whole thing, so maybe it is kind of just the top, and it's nothing too fancy down below. But still, we can kind of see it in the background here when he walks into the other room, and he's got an entire chest plate, all of his arms done, obviously the helmet as from the start. So I can't imagine that it was a cheap cosplay or anything like that. So you got to give him props to the entire video as well. Really, I think that for me, the entire video is just made by the top guy. It's like, oh, hi, and then, do you like Star Wars? No. Oh, okay. Oh, what about the Mandalorian? Oh, no. His entire face just really shows disgust, and then he just chucks in a loser at the end just to kind of completely pile it on him. And I mean, I guess to be fair, at the end here, it looks as though he's about to be piled on as well. So yeah, you know, that's been 3 posts in a row now that have just been absolutely brilliantly edited to just have perfect kind of unexpected endings. So yeah, well done, people. Knock, knock. But I don't think I've ever heard knock, knock as a question before. What have we got? Okay, I don't know where this kind of police officer is from. I wonder if this is a movie or maybe it's just a TikTok. No way. Once again, we've just got another kind of edited TikTok. That's incredible. Here we go. We'll run it back. Obviously, it's meant to kind of be building suspense. Is there someone in here? What is going on? Tap, tap. Something just going to suddenly emerge out of there. She's just freaking out, and then it just cuts to this guy. They're just having a fun time tapping the shipping container together and just freaking each other out. I guess to be fair, it would actually be kind of freaky if you were walking through a shipping container yard and suddenly you hear a tap, tap. You know, you go, what the hell was that? Surely something didn't just fall down. Surely there's not someone inside there. That's exactly what people are always kind of worried about. And so when you just continually tapping and then someone's tapping back, you're going, what the hell is going on? They're just playing games now. And also, I'm just kind of impressed about the budget they've spent on this TikTok. Obviously, they've got the entire costume, they've got the shipping container. However they've done that, I don't know. Really, they've gone absolutely all out for this little kind of skit, so it's kind of impressive in that way, because I can't imagine that most places just let you walk down to the shipping yard and just start tapping on all the containers, you know? Regardless of you kind of looking like a police officer or a security guard, and surely no one's just kind of letting you in to start tapping containers, you know? That just looks suspicious. You know, I'd almost like to see an extended version of this little clip, where it's almost just a little short film where you see her originally arrive and then she's walking through and then suddenly she hears the tapping and then she's going, what the hell is going on, you know? And then you get to see the other guy's perspective in the whole thing as well. He accidentally just leant against the thing and that was the first tap, and then she starts tapping and then they go, what the hell? Wait, what's going on here? You know, it wouldn't be too hard to kind of flesh the entire story out and just make a little short film out of it. So even though I recognize that there are completely different formats between short films and little skits like this, I reckon it would still kind of be cool to see like a 2 or 3 minute version of this, not like a 20-second version. So perhaps that could be the new thing where people just make extended versions of the TikToks, you know, like director's cut versions. Just full on movies from just a 20-second idea in the first place. Now I reckon seeing something like that being done is very unexpected. Lovely neighbor. So I'm pretty sure my neighbor is a lady that lives alone. Actually, I feel as though we've seen this one. I don't actually know if we saw it unexpected, or I don't know if I've just seen it personally, but here we go. Look at this. I'm pretty sure it's actually quite old. Here, I hope you're okay. Let me know if you need anything. And then she just says, go away or something like that. Oh no, that's what she says instead. But yeah, I definitely remember the first time I saw it, I was completely caught off guard because I just did not expect that, you know. It usually just has a happy ending and everything's all right, but not that the old lady next door just says, oi, go away, will ya? I mean, really, once again, I can only imagine that it's been set up. The fact that she was able to catch it at the exact moment she put the sign up can only mean it's fake, but it still makes for a great video. And really, the text just sucks you in, you know. It's like, oh my goodness, hopefully she's all right. So I decided to make a sign for her, just like a loving and caring neighbor, you know. And then really, just to get a response like that would just really just show you how kind of people are in the real world often, where neighbors really aren't the nicest people half the time. And also, unless you moved in the week before or something like that and you haven't actually had the chance to meet her, I'm fairly sure you know whether or not the lady next door to you lives alone, you know, whether that be by car, whether you just see other people in the house, regardless of whether it be, you would certainly just figure out pretty quickly whether she lives alone or not. You know, the sign that she makes is still applicable whether she lives alone or not, but still, the fact that you just don't know is very, very fake. But anyway, I guess just once again, we have some great editing and a great kind of storyline and everything, and it just makes for a great little video. That is definitely unexpected when you see the first time, but after that, it's a little bit ruined. 200 IQ skiing. Alright, so him, do you ski or snowboard? Me, it's complicated. What are we gonna have? Wait, what? Why are you just sliding on your belly? Wait, what is going on here? Is that going down the hill? It's a bit hard to tell. I can only imagine that's going down a hill. Yeah, look at that pole. That is definitely the chairlift pole. So they're definitely on the slope. So what are they doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, no way. Well, that is actually working remarkably well. That's incredible. I wonder if the person on their belly is lying on the skis, because obviously the person on the skis is lying on the snowboard. It's a bit of a weird sentence to say, to be honest. Then also props to the cameraman. They're doing amazingly well to kind of film this throughout the entire thing. Obviously they're not flying, but they're not going slowly, but just to kind of be controlling yourself and filming the whole time, that's impressive. But yeah, here we go. I just want to know what is going on here. Obviously it looks as though their hands are on the skis or something like that, but it doesn't look as though they get their knees or anything up, so they are picking up a remarkable amount of speed for kind of not skiing, you know? You're basically just sliding down on your stomach at that point. But no, that is definitely the best way I've ever seen a hybrid kind of combination of a snowboard ski, you know? Sometimes you do see people kind of skiing, but with one ski, so is that a snowboard or is that a ski? But no, to be seeing something like this where you just don't see the snowboard at all and you just kind of rescue a person almost by doing it that way, it is pretty impressive what they managed to do here. I do feel as though for it to be fully unexpected, though, it did start a little bit too quickly, even though you are going, what are they doing? You know, they're sliding up under the person's leg on the stomach and then they just take off, but it's only about 6 seconds in, there's no kind of build up. Even though it is incredible, I don't feel as though you can ever kind of match the unexpected nature of a fully edited video in that regard. But still, like I was saying, you got to give props to them, because to be able to kind of catch people off guard with no editing, that's really impressive. And really, reading the text up the top in the beginning just really absolutely makes it, you know, just that it's complicated. I don't know what I do, just this is what I do. Don't judge me, please. Because really, even though it is impressive, it is also quite strange, and I couldn't say recommended. So yeah, these people are obviously quite talented on the slopes, and so you got to have a little bit of fun, you know. You can't just be hearing double blacks every day, all day. The reality of it all. Oh no, we're seeing this video again. Again, we've seen another one, but I haven't actually seen the duet version. Here we go. So we've got the QA and the dev team. Yeah, good on you, girl. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. There we go. Let's keep it going. Obviously, the one on the right is unexpected, and then suddenly all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just seems like the dev team just dies inside when they realize what they've done. We're making all the shapes being able to fit in the one hole. Look, she's going, please be in the triangle. Oh my god, no, why did we do this? Yeah, basically what the lady on the left has done is just make everyone's just true reactions. What they wish could really happen, but sadly, as we've seen before, just every single shape just happens to fit in the square hole because they stuffed it up, didn't they? Really, at the end, she just absolutely transforms into the dev team where they're going, oh my goodness, what have we done? We've just ruined the kids' lives because they just will not learn what is meant to be in the right one. And then at the same time, they're just realizing how much of a failure they are because they've just made it, just completely wrong, isn't it? But no, really, like I was saying, I have already seen the video on the right. So that entire kind of unexpected nature has definitely been taken away for it. And so in that regard, I kind of feel as though this video is ruined for already seeing the first one. But really, they're both pretty good, and her entire reaction about the whole thing is just pretty incredible. She just completely shows how everyone else is feeling about this entire thing, and especially the people that designed it. Because really, if you can't design something for kids, I don't know if you should be a designer at all. 12th favorite. Oh my goodness, don't tell me this is another festival. Is Gandalf in the background or something like that? What is going on with the lighting and the, oh my god, that would be so free. Oh my god, what the hell? I almost feel as though the way that guy kind of came out of nowhere and her reaction, I feel as though this is genuine, you know? Obviously, we've had a whole bundle of kind of planned and edited videos, but I feel as though this one is just absolutely kind of in the moment. Because really, her entire reaction and the way she kind of falls over and then immediately freaks out and then realizes what's going on, it just feels as though it's genuine in a way. But no, this guy just crab walking out of nowhere is just freaky. Look at him. And then the mask as well. Really, everything about her just means I can't blame her for kind of having that reaction. And also, even more so proving the point that I think it is kind of even real, it's kind of these people's reaction, you know, they're kind of pointing and then suddenly she points again and they all kind of seem to laugh about the entire thing. But no, really, like I was saying, that is just absolutely unexpected and absolutely creepy at the same time. I wonder if that's the reason this guy just obviously gone to the festival just to kind of freak people out and just crab walk around, you know, just go around crab walking looking for anyone that is filming or dancing in this regard and just kind of freak him out as best you can. Because really, that is a serious kind of workout. To be walking around like a crab for the entire festival, that is some serious commitment, especially with the mask and everything on. And actually, think about it more, we're not the ones that are the most unexpected, you know, she's definitely the one that gets most unexpected out of the whole thing, you know, she's just dancing and then all of a sudden just out of nowhere this guy comes up, you know, because usually the person watching the video is the one that gets the unexpected thing chucked at them. But in this case, even though it is definitely unexpected to see someone just crab walking along the ground, she's definitely the winner of the unexpected competition here because she just gets the fright of her life from that guy. But I really, hopefully she had a laugh about it in the end, and you know, she is able to sleep at night and just doesn't see that thing just coming after her in her dreams. And now finally, for the top of the month for unexpected, we have when you just don't give a damn anymore. Alright, what have we got? I don't know who to look at. Is it going to be a people? Is the machines going to suddenly freak out? What is going on? Whoa, calm down, my dude. Like the channel says, he must not give a damn anymore. My goodness. Wow, now that I know what's going on, that is just ridiculous. Holy moly, look at that, just straight through, no worries. Looking at it again, it's actually quite strange because that door looks as though it just opens as though it's nothing was holding it back, so I don't even know why I had to kick it down. You know, it almost just looks as though it would have opened either way, regardless of just kicking the whole thing down. But no, I don't think I've ever seen someone act so casual and then just suddenly go from 0 to 100 just so fast, you know, just bang, don't worry, just get that out of here. I don't want that anymore. I'm not getting my card out to pay for this. I'm just gonna go straight through it. Because really, it's not like it just sprinted up here and then just kind of shoulder charge through. It just walks up casually and then just bang, straight through with the right leg. Really, the amount of internal fuming that is just going on at the moment, you just don't even know, you know. And so I guess in that regard, it does kind of hold true to the statement as you never know what people are going through, so perhaps you could just try and steer clear of them if you can. I think actually one of my favorite parts about this whole thing is how this lady just stops dead in her tracks. Look at that, you're like, oh wow, what the hell just happened there? What's your problem, man? Because, you know, they've obviously not just stepped off the train, they've obviously been walking together for however long, and then to suddenly just have that happen, it'd be very confronting, really. But no, really, I can definitely see why this is the top of the month for unexpected, because that is just so unexpected. Like I said, I thought the machines were just going to start going crazy. Maybe I thought someone was going to fall down or someone was just kind of come running into it. But not that this one guy is just going to casually stroll up and then all of a sudden, like I said, go from 0 to 150 in that regard. And then also, I guess it goes without saying that this is definitely not recommended, let alone legal, but there's the fact that he just kind of strolls off. It doesn't sprint off. It just kind of walks off casually. It just kind of, well, like, man, what is your problem? Like the title said, when you just don't give a damn about anything anymore, you know, you broke down the gate, you'd think that most people kind of start sprinting away. No, this guy just doesn't care at all. So anyway, that is going to do it for the top of the month for unexpected. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the YouTube and little things down below. Other than that, you know, we check out awesome posts all over Reddit, so make sure you check some of the other videos out now, or maybe even just want to consider subscribing so you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.